Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Nurse Kim, but everybody calls me Nurse Bae. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for stopping by. I cannot wait to share some good news with you guys.
Not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally.
So today we're going to be talking about every school that I was accepted into to begin my nurse practitioner journey. The first school that accepted me was Mercer University here in Georgia. Then I was accepted into Kennesaw, South University, and Emory. And as you can see, I decided to go with Emory for several different reasons. Before I tell you guys why I went with Emory, I gotta let you know that I initially accepted Kennesaw. Like, I was locked in with Kennesaw State. I talked to the directors and I was on board to begin their FNP program this fall. It's crazy because I was so torn in between trying to decide if I wanted to do FNP or if I should decide another specialty. So Emory emailed me in April, and I'm not gonna lie, like whenever they emailed me, I was not anticipating on them accepting me, specifically because I applied for Emory after the deadline. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna open my email and it's gonna say, hey, you are not chosen for this cohort, try again next time. Y'all, when that email said you have been accepted, I cried like a baby because I always wanted to go to Emory, but to be honest, I did not know that I had what it took, if that makes sense. Yes, my GPA is amazing. Yes, I am a good student, but Emory? Emory wants me? What? Y'all. So I spent a lot of time on YouTube and TikTok just trying to figure out if FNP really was the route that I wanted to take. And I noticed that I found myself digging so much deeper into women's health. So for those of you who do not know me, I initially started off as an LPN in the OBGYN clinic. Then I went to pediatrics. Then I worked at the nursing home for a little bit. As of right now, I am a full-time ICU nurse. But after all this, I have realized that my heart is in women's health. So it made sense for me to accept Emory. Once I got admitted into Emory, I initially came on as FNP and I emailed them like, hey, I think I'm considering going into women's health instead. What are the steps for me to change my specialty from FNP to women's health? So they told me that I would have to speak with the director of the FNP program about why I wanted to change my decision. And when I got on the phone with her, I was so nervous, but I knew in my heart that I had done enough research and even worked in the field enough to know that my heart was in women's health. So when I talked to her, she said something that stuck out to me. She said, Kim, while I hate to lose you as an FNP student, I want you to consider the one thing that you would want to wake up and do even on your worst day. Is it you working in primary care as an FNP, or do you strictly love working with women? She said, you don't have to answer me right now. I want you to take a few days, think about it, and make your decision. I said, okay. I felt so good and comforted knowing that she was not trying to force me to stay where I knew I didn't want to be. So I took some time off and I prayed and I said, God, I need you to give me an answer. I need you to direct me to what is truly for me. Y'all, no lie. I woke up in the middle of the night crying. I said, God, I know what it is. When I get up and I read in my book or I'm searching on TikTok, I fall in love with every video that has anything to do with infertility, OBGYN, just talking about hormones. I can go all day long. So I said, oh my God, now I know why I was accepted into Emory. Because Emory is one of the 2 schools in Georgia that actually has a women's health program. God was already directing me from day one. When I thought I knew where I wanted to be, He had another plan. He showed me that you might think you know, but I'm gonna direct you to your destiny. Some of the good things about this program specifically, it is offered either part-time or full-time, and most of it is online, but we do have a chance to come on campus for our intensives as well as clinical experience. For me, I decided to go with part-time specifically because I have been in school since I got out of high school, and I feel as though doctorate is as high as I'm gonna go. I still want to be able to live my life and not just be stuck in my book 24/7. Now, I do gotta say this because I still study a lot, but I felt like it made more sense for me in my life as a travel nurse to attend school part-time and take my time and really dive deep into those topics and make sure it sticks. As of now, I am enrolled at Emory in the DNP program with a women's health and gender-related specialty. The part-time option for DNP is 3 years and full-time is 2 years. Now, one of the best things that I found out about the women's health program specifically is we get a chance to go to Peru. Yes, Peru for clinical opportunities. And while we're in Peru, we'll be doing things like pap smears and running certain cancer tests on the women over there in Peru. And oh my God, that is literally like a one in a lifetime thing. Emory got it going on. I'm all game for that. Another thing I really like about the women's health program is there's an optional course that you can take. It is over forensic nursing. I've always been the kind of person that's good at talking to women in difficult situations. And for me, I thought it was a bonus to even be offered the opportunity to take a course like that. Now, for me, I don't really want to limit myself. And I genuinely feel like the more experience I have, the more I can add to my resume, the better I'm gonna look once I become a nurse practitioner. But I expect to learn more about how to talk to women and young ladies that have been in situations where they have been violated. Someone has taken advantage of them. I think it takes a very particular kind of person for them to actually speak to and be open in such a tough time. So that is one thing that I feel like I've been called to do. I am absolutely going to take advantage of the opportunity and take this optional course because why not? For those of you who do not know, DNP stands for Doctor of Nursing Practice. So I will be a nurse practitioner with a doctorate degree when I graduate. And I could not be happier with my decision. I have had the opportunity to meet my director, some of the instructors, and also my classmates. And man, I feel like God knew from day one that I was gonna fit in so well at Emory. And I'll be honest with you, when you search online, you hear a lot about Emory being a PWI. Comment below if you don't know what that means. But you hear a lot about Emory being a PWI. I was thinking that I would be one of the few women of color at Emory in my program, and man, was I wrong. There are so many women of color in Emory and also in my program, and I'm like, God, I have met my family. I love the fact that Emory speaks a lot about diversity. The first day that I went on campus and I attended our orientation, they literally had a whole speech about diversity and inclusion, and they make it very clear that they want every student to feel accepted regardless of how you look, regardless of your ethnicity. Emory is the place for you. And I knew right there that I had made the best decision by joining Emory. But I did want to share with you guys my little swag bag that was given to me at orientation whenever I went on campus. So they gave us this cute little bag, and on the inside of the bag, there is a cute water bottle. It came with this little lanyard that I have on, and then a hat. This is cute, cannot wait to wear it. And then it came with this little booklet for we can take notes. I'm not gonna lie, your girl was expecting a freaking shirt or something, but I'm not gonna complain. I am grateful for my little swag bag, and I cannot wait to use my things. But that is all I have for this video. I kind of wanted to come on and introduce myself and let you guys know that I absolutely, positively plan to start posting more videos. As you can see, this is one of my first videos coming on and actually talking to you. But YouTube has been one of those things that I have been dying to learn about. So please comment below and let me know what you want me to talk about next. Tag your friends, share it. You guys are about to see so much more of me. I also plan to post more about my journey, some of my study tips. Once I find out that they're actually working in DNP school, I'm gonna post more about my study habits and just vlog. So you guys let me know what you're looking for and I got you. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.